Hey everybody, I am going to be making chili and you guys are going to watch me make chili because I have nothing else to do. I've done all my laundry and everything, so that's off. Yeah, you get to watch me make chili. So, and I got you guys on the tripod. So now I gotta find my ground beef because I don't think I put any in the fridge. But anyways, no, I didn't. So I have to thaw out my ground beef. So I always get the 93 lean, 7% fat. The best. So I gotta put this on the plate and then I'm gonna microwave it. Sorry with all the craziness. So you put it in the microwave. And we're going to hit the frost ground meat. And then this awesome microwave will weigh it and everything. So now we just wait. Okay, well, it's still thawing. But I got my pan out. So what we're going to do is once that is thawing, I got to put it in the pan and we got to basically cook it. And then save my onion. Not get an onion. Don't matter what kind, honestly. I'm not picky about when it comes to onions, like what kind of onions you have to have for your chili. But I know different onions taste differently. So I guess pick whatever onion you guys like the taste of, and then just use that onion. So I'm gonna use this onion, but I gotta cut it, and then I gotta check on this thing here in a couple minutes. Okay, guys, don't worry about what my board looks like. This is all literally, it's stained from being very well used over the years. It's stained. I've tried washing it and everything. So this is, like I said, it's just stained. But I got my pan here. I'm going to add my favorite oil, which is classic olive oil. The best. So I'm going to add a little bit, like a drizzle. You know. Probably saw that in the upper corner here. And then I'm going to cut my onion. And we're going to cut it a little bit, add it in there. Gotta turn my stove on. Duh. And then after I cut up my onion and put it in the pan, I'm going to cut this open and then try to break it apart and put it in my pan here. And let me see, where's my, yes, this is my dad's beautiful utensil drawer, and I want this spoon. I'm trying to be all fancy a little bit here, so bear with me. So how am I gonna do this? All right, so I'm gonna flip my camera around and I'm gonna place it because you guys are on a tripod, so I'm gonna turn it around and then put you there. So you're facing the food, and then I'll turn the camera and you guys can face the pan and blah, 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 blah. Okay, guys, so I already got my oil. Ooh, that's bubbling already. In the pan, and it's starting to bubble. I'm gonna I don't know what knife to use for cutting my onions. So I'm just using this old thing here. But I'm gonna peel it. And if you guys hear like the Facebook ping sound, it's because I'm talking to my sister a little bit. We're talking about our kids and their little vacation. Like her kids, since they go to a different school, they have a different schedule for like spring break, winter break, Thanksgiving break, things like that. And me, I don't really go by a lot of cooking stuff. Like the rules. I just do my own thing with cooking, because to me and to other people, cooking is pretty much art. And oh, I got my handy dandy apron on because I don't want to mess up my nice looking long sleeve shirt. So I don't really know how to cut an onion like the right way, so I'm just gonna do it my own way. Just go this part. I know you guys are probably like, oh my god, what are you doing? You're so dumb. You're an idiot. Why are you cutting it like that? because I don't know the proper way of cutting an onion, so you can just stop with the insults. And if I had a chopper, one of those things that you push the button and it's in a little clear thing like that and it's round and it chops it up and moves around, like if I had one of those, that would be freaking cool. But I don't. But hey, Christmas is coming up. That can be on my Christmas list. Hint, hint. Or if anybody wants to donate money so I can get one, that would be awesome. My PayPal link's in the description box below. So I'm not trying to like put major big old chunks of onions in there. Okay, so that's pretty much what I got. Okay, my hands are clean. I did dishes and I was playing in the water because it was nice and warm. But I'm going to take this and I'll put them in my frying pan. And I got to turn the heat down to simmer. And then I got to cut up some more. Alright, so I'm going to finish cutting and sewing in and we will be right back. Okay, next we got the ground beef. I got the amount of onions I want in there. Sauteing, I guess you could call it. So I'm going to cut this open. Definitely thaw it out now. And then I'm going to stick this in here. And then we're going to cook this ground meat with the onions. Use my trusty spoon here. Break everything apart. Stir everything in together. Let it cook. And you want to cook it till it's completely done. The meat is done. Unless you like a little pink, then, you know, cook it that way. But me, I like to make my meat completely done. You know, almost burnt. Because it's chili. So when that's done cooking, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, if it sounds like I'm talking too loud, it's because I got the overhead fan on. So I'm going to turn this down low. Because I had to turn it up to get this going. So next, you're going to add a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Sorry, I don't know if you saw that. And then some oregano leaves. Woo! I love oregano leaves. And then you're going to stir it. I know my meat is kind of sticking to the bottom of the pan, but this is the only good pan that I have. Well, my father, because I live with my father, those who watch me almost every day or whenever they can. So, stir this. Oh, look at that. Do you see that? I gotta scrape some of it off. So I'm gonna pile this over here on the side, and then I'm gonna rub it on the meat. There. And then we're gonna re-stir it. So we're gonna let that simmer down a little bit, and then now we're gonna move over to the crock pot. Okay, guys. So now in here we're gonna put this on low. And we're going to add this, diced tomatoes, so we're putting this up. Whoops, I went too far. That's okay. So we're going to drain the juice a little bit. dump it in there. We're going to stick it on high instead of low. Add it in there. And then we're going to add this. We're going to add that into there. I'm so hungry, you guys. I'm ready to eat. This looks so good. I need my spoon. And then we're going to put this in here. And then we're going to mix that stuff together. We're going to mix that together like so. And then I'm going to add in tomato soup, not sauce. Either or, it don't matter. Tomato soup, tomato sauce. It still works about the same, just a little different bit flavor. Get sauce all over me. Just going to add that in there. Get the extra out. Next, you guys are going to add this. This is what I get. We're going to add that into here. And then we'll add our onions and our meat in here. Okay, so I got my chili powder in there. Now I'm going to add this in here. Hopefully I don't make a mess. That is how I make my own chili. Gotta put some of the onions. I like the onions. There we go. I'm going to turn the heat off, turn the fan off, and then you're going to stir it really good. And since mine is thick, I'm going to add half a cup of water. So I'm going to stir in my water a little bit. And then add a little more. I know, baby. And then we're going to add a little bit more. So yeah. And this is how I make my type of chili. At the end of this video, you're going to see a very funny conversation thing I did with my sister. This is how I get when I'm in a really good, goofy mood. Stop that! So, I'm not drunk. I'm not on drugs. This is just my personality. Okay, guys, so I don't know if you can see this, but this is the conversation that me and my sister had. So, here. This is what happens. This is what happens when her and I were both in a goofy mood, or one of us is in a goofy mood, and we're just wanting to be funny, you know, and just, it's part of our personality. Now, like I said in the clip, I wasn't drunk. I don't do drugs. This is part of our hilarious personality, and it gets worse when we're actually hanging out together. This is the stuff you guys don't really get to see.
Talk to me, what is your name? I know that's not the words to the Ricky Martin song. She begs, ooh baby, she moves. She looks like a butterfly bursting like a bee, like every girl in history. She begs, ooh baby, when she moves. She looks like a flower. Sings like a bee, like every girl in history. Yeah, I'm bored. Anyways, I'm going to do a screen record, and I'm going to record that and use that in my little video for tomorrow, but I'm going to put it at the end of my video so people can see how really weird and random I am. Oh, and this line right here I'm going to use as my closing for closing my video. So, if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you're new to my channel and you want to check out my other videos, go right ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're new. Don't forget to check out the description box. There's some awesome links to click on. And I hope you do join the wonderful, weirdest, oddest, randomest family that I call mine. Alright, that's it, everybody. I love you. Live life to the fullest because I'm short. So my bye.
Yeah, ignore that. And then I sent the twerking video because sometimes she cracks up, and then I said LMAO and then that. And she wasn't responding back to me, so I'm just sending her these. And then I sent her this.
Hello? Are you in there? Hello? Sister? Don't you ignore me. I'm gonna come in there through the screen. You better answer me. What are you doing? So bored. I get knocked down. And I get up. I'm falling and I can't get up. Hello from the outside.
I must have caught 1,000 times.
Please talk to me. All of this is totally going on YouTube. I had to go pee, and then I had to get Dominic from school, and then I had to go get his medicine. It's so cold.
And then she said,
Be patient. Be patient. I live from over here, Jennifer Brothers. Be patient.
and then I said,
Oh. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Brian. How are you guys? Hey. Macho man. I gotta be a macho man. And that's probably not the words to the song. Hey. Oh, alright, I gotta go get Dominic.